Hi again guys, back with another unboxing. I'm not entirely certain what this one is. I've got a few orders on the way, although I suspect it's one from HK Now store, judging by tracking information I've got. I can feel it is, so that's good. Yep, it's what I expected. It's the box is a bit bent, but it's the new Calvin's Lattice cube. You can see it's unstickered, and there's, I was going to say a set of stickers, but I've actually got two sets of stickers. Yeah, that's cool. It's originally going to be sold in the Japanese colour scheme. A few people on Twisted Puzzles forum asked if any chance they could get it either unstickered or in the standard kind of, I don't know, Western colour scheme where you got white opposite yellow. And that's pretty much what I prefer as well. That's the way I like my puzzles to look. So I decided to buy this version. It was going to do it in limited quantities, but so yeah, I thought I'd get an order in and get one of these, unstickered ones. So I'll do a few turns, but oh wow, that turns really well. Yeah, I wasn't sure because it's a more complex mechanism how well that would turn. So yeah, it's basically a master Dino cube. I wish it was a Dino Cube. It's a master Dino cube. So you've got the regular Dino cube type turns, the vertex turns like I'm doing here, and then you've also got these little tips that also turn, which are clearly a bit tighter to turn, but not bad either. I'm sure they'll turn a bit easier with breaking in and perhaps a little bit of lube. We'll see later on. I don't like lubing things absolutely straight away because it needs a bit of friction to wear things in properly, to break them in. So I tend to sort of like solve them a couple of times before I lube things, unless they really are bad sort of thing. Then I'll add some lube immediately. But yeah, they turn okay. Yeah, a few people have complained that they think this puzzle's a bit expensive. It's $38 including shipping from HK Now store, and that's the only place you can get it really. Let's see, it's actually designed by I can't remember his first name, but Okamoto originally, but this actually particular version has been drawn up and designed by it says Greg there, and that's Gregoire Fenink, brilliant French designer. I can't see Okamoto on there. I wonder if he's on the stickers. Yeah, it only says Calvin and Greg on the inside there. Yeah, it's a great little puzzle. I don't imagine this is going to be too difficult to solve. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, some people think it's a bit too expensive, but I don't know if you've seen it. I saw Tony Fisher's disassembly video, and the mechanism is rather complex, and I imagine it takes quite a while to be built in the factory and stuff. So that kind of explains a lot about why it's the price it is. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't hesitate. I saw it and thought, wow, I want one of those, and bought it. You know, I think this is going to look great in the collection. So obviously I need to sticker it before I can do much else with it. So let's take a quick look at the stickers, then I'll go away and sticker it and show you what it looks like when it's stickered. There's a Calvin's logo sticker. Oops, knocking the camera, sorry. I see. Then you got K Okamoto and G Fennig, which are the two people that designed it, and presumably 6 colours: white, orange, the standard Calvin's light blue, green, yellow, red. Yep. So what's in this one? I wonder if this is like a, because there's a 4 colour sticker pattern you can do as well. I wonder if that's what this is, or something like that. I don't know why there's 2 sets. Let's be curious. So we've got small pieces of each colour. Oh, these are Hexaminx stickers. Right, oh, that's interesting. It included a set of his new Hexaminx stickers for me. Now, I knew he'd created some new Hexaminx stickers. I saw that on the I can't remember where I saw it now. It might have been on his Facebook page, but anyway, Ah, yes, I can see they're less pointy, they're more rounded. I don't know if that shows up on camera. But yeah, perhaps he's sending them out to everybody who orders from him, who has ordered a Hexaminx in the past. He's sending out the new sets of stickers in their order. Wow, that's just incredible customer service as usual from Calvin's Puzzles. That's one of the reasons people like going back to him, because his customer service is absolutely superb. I mean, he already sent me an extra set of the original kinds of stickers, and as I said, they do, as I've said in other videos, they do have a tendency to peel off, especially the sharp triangle ones, and these are much more rounded, so hopefully will stay on a bit better. And I think I will probably redo my Hexaminx with these. That is just superb. Wow, that's a nice surprise. Oh, that's excellent. So, well, I know what they are now at least. So yeah, I will go away and sticker this, and I'll come back to you and show you it when that's done. Alright then, so it's now stickered, as you can see. It looks pretty cool, I think it looks really nice. The sticker's decent quality, wasn't too bad a stickering job. I've certainly had harder ones. But yeah, it looks good now. Get that light on there a bit better. So yeah, I'll scramble it up and so we can see what it's like. So I guess I'll do a few of the regular kind of Dino Cube turns, twist a few of the tips, and then carry on. I don't expect this to be too difficult to solve, to be honest. I mean, obviously I could be wrong. That's not beyond the realms of possibility. It happens regularly, but I think this is going to be relatively easy solve. It's a matter of well, now I won't tell you how I'm going to go about it, because I might spoil it for some people. But yeah, I have a strategy in mind, as I hopefully normally do when I receive a new puzzle. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. Well, that's all part of the fun, isn't it? It looks pretty cool scrambled though, I'll give it that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try lubing the tips, I think, because they're quite stiff to turn. Not terribly so, but yeah, just enough to be a little bit annoying. Yeah, I like the way this looks scrambled, that's for sure. Okay then, I think I'm going to call that scrambled. I will go away, see if I can try to solve it, and I'll get back to you with some thoughts after I've done so. He says scrambling it more. Alright then guys, I'll catch you later. Alright then, so as you can see, I've got the Lattice cube. I can't remember the name for a minute there. All I wanted to say was Master Dino Cube. Yeah, I've got the Lattice cube solved again now. As I suspected, not too difficult. There's one little issue that you might run into, but it didn't take much figuring out at all. I've solved it a few times now to try and make sure I've seen all the possible cases, and yeah, it's not a difficult puzzle, but it's fun. I enjoy the solve. It moves really well, as you can see. The dino turns especially, they really do turn well. These tips, I think I probably will try to drop a marrow lube in there or something, see if that sorts them out, because they are still quite stiff, but it might be a factor of life that you're going to have to live with. But it's not like they're really difficult to turn or anything, they're just more stiff than the rest of the puzzle. I did forget to say earlier actually that I wanted to compare the size of it. You can see it's quite a bit larger than a regular 3x3, which also means it's bigger than the regular Dino Cube. Not huge or anything, but yeah, it's a relatively big puzzle and weighty, but yeah, it's very good quality. It turns really well generally. I mean, even the slightly stiffer tips, they do turn well. You know, there's no lock-ups, there's no catching or anything like that. It's a very well made puzzle. Clearly a great design by Greg and Okamoto. And it's just occurred to me I didn't put the name labels on. I must do that next. Put the Calvin's logo stickers on there, and Gregoire and Okamoto's logos as well. But yeah, whether I'd recommend it, it's a fun puzzle. Some might think it's not worth the money, given it's not going to provide a great challenge, to be honest. But I certainly, I'm happy to have it in my collection. I'm glad I've got it, but it depends what you actually buy puzzles for. I mean, obviously I enjoy solving puzzles, but I also consider myself to be a collector, so I want one in my collection. If you don't really consider yourself a collector and just want a solving challenge, then perhaps this might not be the puzzle for you. If you're an experienced puzzler. For beginner puzzlers, then yeah, I'd definitely recommend this for people who are kind of earlier on in their puzzling career. But yeah, an experienced puzzler won't find any challenge in this at all. So yeah, as I say, it depends what you buy the puzzles for. But yeah, I like it. Alright then guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Please click like and subscribe if you like my video. And take care. Bye. Yeah, I'm back again. So, I was just about lining up my puzzle with my other Dino Cube variant. So I was going to take like a family portrait photo from Facebook. And I was about to try and line them up the same way around so that they look good, and I've just noticed that the colour scheme is backwards. Now I'm fairly certain that I stickered it in the correct colour scheme, so I'm curious what's happened here. It's obviously solves. It's possible to swap the colours around during the solve process, so I'm going to go away and solve it again. I didn't realise I was just matching colours up, you know. So I'm going to go away and solve it again and try and put it back in the right colour scheme. So that's an interesting possibility with this puzzle, it seems. Okay then, so now it's in correct colour scheme. So yeah, apparently it does easily switch around. I've just tried it on my regular Dino Cube as well. And yeah, you can solve it with the colour scheme incorrect, as it were. Yeah, you can swap around the blue and green and the red and orange to opposite sides, and yeah, you get the wrong rotations on the colours. I had no idea that was possible, but yeah, it can be. There is another solved state for this puzzle, but yeah, it's in the right one now, and it only took kind of a Dino Cube solve to sort it out. I didn't need to twist the tips at all. So yeah. Anyway, an interesting fact about this puzzle if you come across it. Alright then guys, that's it for this video now. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.